Testing, testing, one, two, three. I believe we are live. Oh god, that took way too much fiddling about with. Okay, so OBS was working just fine, and so I was like, okay, it's working fine. Stopped the stream that I'd been using to test out all my settings and stuff. Took a 20-minute break, started the stream again, and everything had a stroke. So we are behind schedule. I say as if I had a schedule to begin with. I'll be making a schedule, and we were behind the pre-made, in my brain, schedule. But it's fine. It's okay. First stream, it is expected that things will go a little bit off the rails. But here we are! We are playing games today. Specifically Minecraft. My favourite. One thing though, I have never played Minecraft on PC before. Not properly, at least. I imported all my worlds the other day. And that's as much as I played. I took a look around with the new graphics. You know, nearly in tears, because it's so beautiful. Because I've only played on, like, a PS3 and a Nintendo Switch my whole life, so I've been down the gutter in terms of quality. And now I get to play on a gaming PC and live stream it to the world. I have a strange feeling that this is going to be really fun. Right, let's switch over to the game and make sure it's working, because I'm very self-conscious of the game shit in itself. No, not the game, the live stream. Should be good though. Should be good. We have plenty of worlds. They all look the same because I haven't entered a lot of them yet. Because of course when you import a world over it just gives you a default profile. Right, today we're going to be creating a new world. Now we are on Bedrock, and I know that is shocking to the world, but it is the version I am most familiar with, and while I'm getting used to my PC, I'd like to at least have a familiar game mode to kind of adjust to. What are we gonna call it? I have some ideas, but I'm not too sure. I mean, live isn't bad. What are we gonna call this beautiful world? Stream time? I like live. That's fun. Right, game mode. This is the fun one. Because I really do like playing on hard mode, but am I gonna enjoy that? Oh, hardcore, that's a great idea, since I'm unfamiliar with the controls. What am I thinking? I really do want to play on hard. But I feel like I'll be really bad because I'm not used to the PC. I'll tell you what, we'll keep it on easy for now. And if it's too easy, then I'll ramp it up. But if it ends up being too hard, I'll be too stubborn to change. Ah, fine. World Seed. Now, I did actually grab a seed the other day that looked fun, but I don't know if I'd want to play it in survival. There are some templates we can take a look at. I'm not sure if I'm interested in any of them though. Let's set it to some bullshit. What do you think the seed QWERTY is like? I wonder. Show coordinates. Show days played. No recipe unlocking, thank you, I hate it. Fire spreads, yes. TNT explodes. Red box goes boom. Perfect. Mob loot, yes. Yep. Skip night by sleeping, 100% because it doesn't matter right now. Tell you what, we'll set it to like... yeah. Skip you died menu and respawn immediately. I mean, it is funny, especially in the YouTube shorts where like, someone's doing something reckless and then they hit a wall. Like, they're flying really fast and then they hit a wall and it's just flashbang sound effect and it's just so funny. Ooh, I could mess with my simulation distance. Let's keep it low for now. Multiplayer game? Not right now. Cheats? No. Even though keep inventory does tempt me. Right. I think that's it. Add an exclamation mark because I'm extra. No, I'll tell you what. Why did it do that? There. Live, live. Beautiful live, live. Are we ready? Let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna be very unfamiliar with the controls, so you're gonna have to go easy on me. This will be fun though. I can guarantee it. Let me just clean my desk while everything's loading. Oh wow, this looks crazy good. I am genuinely shocked at how good this looks. I'm also genuinely shocked at how well the game is running on the little view of it that I can see on my phone. I was fully expecting this stream to just crap itself the second I loaded up the game, but this is great. I'm surprised the PC's doing so well. It's just happily trucking along. Oh, everything looks great. Oh, hello. Oh, so cute. Wanna be my friend? Come on. Come here. Be my friend. That's the wrong button. Oh god, I really need to get used to this. I'm gonna end up punching everything. No. Alright, worth a shot. Anyway, let's actually play Minecraft. I am 100% not used to these controls. This is gonna be so fun, getting used to this. I said to myself, I was considering using a controller to like get used to things. You know? Just like, you know, while I'm getting used to this new version of Minecraft, all that stuff. But I knew if I started using a controller that I was never gonna want to start. You know, if I started using a controller, I'd never want to stop. Like, I kind of know the controls. Kinda. I know vaguely what I'm doing. Getting there. Figuring it out. Never mind, we need to swap that over. This is gonna be a bit of a mess for a while. Just my controls and the way I'm moving about in general. Right, boop, boop, boop. Beautiful wooden pick. Oh god, I can't get over the graphics. They're so nice. Probably should have killed those sheep now that I'm thinking about it. Just so we have some wool for a bed. Because the jungle is not a fun place at night. Yippee! Right. Probably shouldn't be cheering at the demise of animals, but it is a necessary sacrifice, I assure you. Right, I think that's all we need from the crafting table for now. We just need to grab some resources, I guess. Might even make my temporary base down here, just so we can survive from the mobs. Grab some stone. I wonder what we're going to build in this world. I've never been a big fan of spawning in jungles, because whenever I spawn in a jungle, I never seem to be particularly productive for some reason. I don't think it's any fault of the game, I don't think jungles are quite my environment. I had a survival world eons ago on my PS3 that we spawned next, well, kind of basically in a jungle, but it was really small because the biomes were tiny back then. But it felt big to us, obviously, because we were kids. And we made really good use of that jungle, you know? It was an excellent space. We built a massive tree house over a lake. And then once we dealt with all the mob-proofing issues, it was a perfect base. Oh, the panda and the ocelot. I find it so weird you can't tame ocelots anymore. I think that was... Like, I like a lot of the changes that Minecraft and Mojang and stuff have made to the game. I don't have a webcam. Calm yourself. This is my mother. She's bringing me food because I have not eaten today. You know, like a healthy, responsible adult. Anyway. And I've got a ham toasty. And now you get to hear annoying eating noises through my microphone because I cannot be bothered muting it in order to take a bite. Alright. Stone. We have reached the Stone Age. Should probably craft more than just a pickaxe. God, no one closes the door in this house. Am I about to be eaten? That's not what I meant to do. I'm not used to these controls. Please don't call me bad. I'm not bad, I swear. I would have crit that zombie out in any other version of this game. Oh, I'm so ashamed. What a way to start. Right. Anyway, none of us are going to talk about that. No one here. Huh? Okay. I guess I got an achievement. Okay, I guess all my achievements are just catching up now. Oh god, that was so embarrassing. I was right clicking because I really keep on messing up left and right click. And I'm tempted to swap them over, but I know I just need to get used to it. And I know it's a terrible idea to be messing about with my controls too much. Because then I'll get used to a control set that's very weird and unusual, and if I ever try and play on a normal computer... Oh, okay. That's some mobs. That is quite a few mobs. I'm just gonna walk this way. But yeah, I'm so not used to these controls. I really do need to get used to it. Right. I mean, I'm picking them up a lot quicker than I expected, but it's still not good. Oh god, I'm never gonna live that clip down. And I know I'm gonna put it in the video as well. I know I'm gonna put it in the damn video. What is Evelyn saying to me on my phone? Right, hold on. I need to briefly message her. Because she's going to be joining me. She's going to hopefully pop into the stream. Which would be lovely. Why are my tabs not working? There we go. And then that, let's reconnect to chat. Right. Hold on. Don't fall. I need you stood up so I can actually see. Okay, where were we? Ah yes, trees. He's decaying at normal speed. See, I don't like to mess with my settings a lot. I like to play a pretty, like, you know, unmodified experience. I say as if I've ever used mods in my life. No, I can't really say that, can I? I've never used mods. Not a single day in my life. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get why I see all these YouTubers just breaking leaves with an axe, because switching items is not the funnest. Can I? I can mouse wheel, thank god. I thought I couldn't. That's gonna make things easier. Well, we can only hope and pray that Evelyn will stop by. Anyway, right, so the sun is setting. Are there any sheep? Because we do not have enough wool to make a bed, and I would like to skip the night. Jungles always seem like they're going to be great when you first spawn in, you know, there's animals, there's stuff, and then you play for a little bit longer and stuff just stops spawning, and you never have enough wool, and then you have to hole up for the night because the amount of mobs that spawns is simply feckin' obscene. It's absolutely crazy, the amount of mobs that spawn. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to hole in for the night. I really don't want to, though. We could climb a tree. It's probably not the smartest idea, but we can do it. Right, we gotta be fast, though, because the sun is setting. What tree are we climbing? I can't tell which ones are the tallest. That one, definitely. Got it, right. I think I'm just gonna have to mine my way up. Oh, the sunset is so beautiful, but I hate it so much. Right. And we should make it up just in time for sunset. And then we get to look over the landscape. I might even look up our seed on Chunk Base. Hello, Scottish Garfield. I wonder who that is. Pleasure to have you here. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm very much not used to these controls, as you can probably tell. Oh dear god, it's such a nightmare trying to figure out PC when you've never played PC in your life. For context, I have only played one like PC game that requires even remote coordination, and it's TF2, and I played it with a controller like a freak. And that was also very recently. So I am just so out of my depth here. I've technically played it once before as well. I think it was like my 7th or 8th birthday party. My mum hired this woman who, at the local Pillory church, who would set up a bunch of PCs and let us play Minecraft on them. So basically a Minecraft birthday party, so all my friends could play with me. And it was a really fun idea. The issue with it though, however, was that none of us had ever played Minecraft on a PC in our lives, except for Finn, and he'd only played it a little. And so, other than that, we were all totally confused as to how to control what to do. They had like this whole world set up for us, and we could barely navigate. You know, it was a bit of a shit show, but I appreciate her attempt. Aw, that sunset. They really outdid themselves with these graphics. I'm hearing zombies. I feel like I shouldn't be hearing zombies considering how high up I am. That makes me very nervous. God, how tall is this? Is this a tree on top of a tree? Maybe I'm just not used to going so slow. How are you up here? Oh, how are both of you up here? That's the right button. I've got it. I can do this. I can fend for myself, kind of, sorta, a little bit. Oh, the XP looks so nice. So you're just standing up there, and that makes me nervous as hell. Why do I hear so many zombies? Why did a zombie get up here? Like, genuinely. Ugh, I keep on pressing the wrong buttons for everything. Now I want to start a stream for giggles. Well, why not? Why shouldn't you? You know, just go for it. It is unfortunately the first night, meaning we will have to resort to... Oh! No hunger? Great. We'll have to resort to some strange means to keep ourselves alive. All the shadows and everything. This game is gorgeous. You know, I had this really weird moment the other night when I was importing all my worlds over to my PC, where I fired up one of my worlds just to test that it worked and everything was fine, and importing my worlds wasn't causing some weird corruption. And I took a look at my creative mode build that I'd made just like not that long ago. And I'd always been don't really cannibalism. Oh god, you're so mature. Delicious. Delicious cannibalism. Do you want to be cannibalized? Cannibalize you in a fucking minute. Anyway, so I had this moment the other night where I joined this creative world and I was looking at this build, and throughout the process of building this thing, I'd been like, wow, I do kind of suck at building, don't I? You know, this is not turning out quite how I want it to. I'm not quite feeling the magic and all that stuff. And it turns out the entire problem had been the fact that I didn't have all these beautiful shaders on the game. Where the hell did you get a sword? Can I have it? I'm just gonna sit here and punch him, because I do not trust myself to do anything else. Ooh, a crit. I'm such a gamer. I hear a witch. I do not like the sound of that. Because if a witch gets anywhere near me, I will just get destroyed. Oh, die, please. Oh, no sword. What a shame. I guess I'll just eat you. I now have full health, but I'm still in a bit of a situation. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to sit up here. But yeah, I was looking at these builds with the shaders on, and I suddenly realised that a lot of my insecurities about my building had not, in fact, been caused by me just being a terrible builder like I thought. But it'd actually just been caused by the fact that I didn't have any nice lighting or shaders or anything that was quite encapsulating how it was supposed to feel in my mind's eye. Because of course you see all these photos of these amazing builds, and as much as they, you know, some of them don't have exactly RTX, but they do have like decent graphics like this. And it makes so much of a difference that I didn't even realise, you know? I didn't realise what I was missing. Right, you, up there. You with the face and the hair and the eyeballs. Well, maybe the face and the eyeballs. I don't know if they have much hair. Ooh, I see you. creepy beggar. This guy's gonna come up here and eat me. I hover and... Ah! I didn't realize they had that much reach, jeez. Got the best angle ever. Did I just see particles from a witch, or was that an enderman? Oh god, this is gonna kill me. He's so gonna kill me. Let's just... Should be fine. I hear him. I'm sure he hears me, I'm not exactly being quiet. Oh god, 2 of them? You had a brother? Leave me alone. Burn in the sun. Oh, I don't have anything to restore my health. Yeah, in hindsight, I definitely shouldn't have set it to hard mode. But what can you do? Yeah, one more. I'm more chill and safe and fine and amazing and everything's great. The leaves are decaying at a rapid rate, but we'll just stand on top of the logs so that we're nice and safe. Right, what do I have? I have 2 raw mutton. Is that going to be enough to restore any health? Maybe a little bit. It's better than dying, right? Is that going down? Oh, thank god it's going down. Right, I do want to get those zombies. I just don't think it's particularly safe for me at the minute. How can he see me from all the way down there? Their vision is insane on this version. That is not something that happens in fucking on my Switch. They do not have that level of range. You scared me. I thought you were a baby zombie. You were just making fast noises and I got scared. If I go over here, can I see them? Like if he was like down there, could I like punch him? They seem to be pushing each other off. Hi. Can I punch you? I don't think I quite have the reach. If I break this block. There they are. Hello. How are you all? Oh, it broke my axe. What a shame. Don't want to get too close, I feel they'll get me. Got some armor? For me? As long as I can get there within 5 minutes. What are you doing? Why are you making zombie noises? I know they're there. Really? You pointing out the zombies that are right in front of me? You stole my hat. I bet now you won't even drop it. There's still one there. Can't hide from me. This is just an endless amount of zombies. It just never ends. How can they see me all the way from the floor? Is my depth perception on PC just really messed up? Like, is that not as far as I think it is? Because this tree feels super high up. Like, I feel like I'm super high above the ground, but I really am not. Let me be! Is that me? Am I done? I can hope so. I see you. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I did it! Somehow. Miraculously. Now I have a bunch of gear that I should probably put on right now. That was horrific. I really hated that. I do not like the amount of mobs that spawn and how far they can see me from. How many blocks is this? Because this feels like a lot more than it is. Okay, I'm not insane for thinking that's far, because that's a full tree. And that's like a few blocks underneath me, so that's like... probably like 20-ish? See, now I'm super paranoid. Because I can hear all these... You. I knew I heard you. Huh, why didn't that register? Oh, there's 2 of you? Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I am really not having fun. Clothes you pee, be decent. Hey, I'm trying my best here. I'm so not used to these controls. This is like really difficult. This is such a piss take. I'm gonna have to add the profanity tag in 2 minutes, I swear to God. Feck off! What enchantment is on that bow? Feck off. If I get mugged the second I step off this platform, I'm gonna be so mad. Thank God. And you guys can stay down. Oh my God, really? Oh, thank God they're idiots. No. Go to hell. Oh my God. This is such a nightmare. And you're telling me PC players are just used to this? I swear they can see me from so much further away. I'm not insane for that, right? Right, let's sort my stuff out again. Right, pickaxe first. Totally forgot I have to make this. Can you see how brain rot I am from that? That should be good. That should last me a bit. If something sneaks up on me, I'm gonna quit the game and get a new world and put it on easy and be anywhere other than a jungle, because jungles suck. And I mean, that's cross-platform. Jungles just suck. Like, they're beautiful and amazing and aesthetic and whatever, but they drive me up the feckin' wall with all their mobs. And a sword, because that is definitely going to be a necessity. Pew 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 pew. Oh, you feckers. Right. God, what am I going to do, man? How far does this jungle go? Forever, apparently. In every direction. Forever. You're kidding me, right? This is a joke. Huh. That's every direction that I can see it in forever. I am so tempted to look up the seed to see if how big this jungle is. Because if this jungle is too big, I am just gonna reset the world. Because, like, jungles are fine, I guess. But genuinely being stuck in a jungle is the worst feeling ever. Like, going to a jungle willingly? Great. Being stuck? Not. Right, I'm looking up the seed on this version of Bedrock. It's... what the hell? Right, I need to make sure that it's showing me where 00 is, so that I'm not being insane. Where's 00? Sparse jungle and bamboo jungle. It's massive. It's so big. It goes in every direction for ages. I might genuinely have to reset. I do not want to play in a jungle. Right. Do we think I should reset? Genuine question, because I don't want to have to deal with this, man. I think I'm gonna reset. I'm not gonna force myself to attempt to enjoy a world that I'm just not feeling. And of all the times to reset a world, it's best to do it at the start, right? Have some more of my ham toasty, you know, keep myself alive. Okay. Say goodbye to Live, we're making a new one. Levelia, sure. Are we gonna play on hard mode again? No. I will probably change it as I get better at the game, but right now I just do not have the proficiency to play like that. Right, I'm just gonna mash and see what comes up. Lots of 8s, perfect. Coordinates displayed. No recipe unlocking, because that's annoying. We're gonna put it to 50%. And then I think we're good. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Should I keep multiplayer on? Do you know what? It'll be interesting. Right. Let's go. If we spawn in a jungle, a desert, or an ice biome, I'm resetting again. I just want, like, when's the last time I spawned in, like, a birch forest or something? Okay, spruce, and not snowy spruce. I'll take that. Right, this time, we should probably be a bit more efficient. I've never spawned in an old growth before. I spawned, like, in a spruce biome next to an old growth. But never, like, properly in an old growth. I like the moss. It's nice. Can I craft tools out of moss? Probably not. Not like out of moss. Oh god, I sound like such an idiot. I should probably move my phone so it's not in the way of my mouse that I can actually move. Push that over there. Great. Let's make a crafting table. Let's just turn all of these into... There we go. More sticks than necessary, just in case. No? Does that not work? Okay. And then... Oh, I forgot to put it in my hotbar. I'm gonna have to learn the shortcuts at some point. This is much more efficient than last time. Spent way less time running around. I heard a sheep. Where is it? I swear I saw it in my peripheral as well. Hello. Okay. 1 wool. We don't have any more right now. Hold on. I'm getting used to it. I'm kind of... I hear another sheep. Hello. Another sheep. How convenient. That was quick. I swear that's quicker than usual. So there must be some changes on this version, surely. Either that or I'm just losing my mind and looking for differences where there are none. Water. Perfect. I do like me some water, because as much as I do hate drowns with tridents, I can deal with a drowned with a trident easier than I can deal with like 20 zombies. Some exposed stone. Save me the trouble of mining through dirt with a wooden pickaxe. How beautiful. Hello, my friend. It is lovely to see you. It's so weird to be playing on a PC. It feels so different. Now do keep in mind that literally everything and anything you say will be broadcast to the universe forevermore. So pick your words carefully. Hello! Aw, they're so cute. They are so cute. Oh, and there's a baby? Now, I figure it won't be too hard for you to find me considering A, we have a player locator. Jungles are underrated. You weren't reading chat, I have spoken. The chat isn't moving on my phone. I do not know why. The last thing you sent is clothes, yippee, be decent. I have it connected. It says my phone's connected. I don't know why that's happening. Will I have to reload chat? Will that do something? Stream manager. Because I want to be able to hear your input. Well, I say hear in heavy quotation marks. And then go into chat. I am not seeing any of it. That's so strange. I don't know why it's not loading. It's saying it's connecting now, so we'll see if it loads correctly. I think it just... I must have closed it for something, and then it's not loading your messages from when I wasn't in chat, so... It should be that if you message now, it should be fine. At least I hope so. If you want to send something to give it a try, you can. And I'll let you know when I receive something, if I receive something. Testing? Hello, Kestrel. I wonder who this could be. So it appears to be working a bit better now. I think my phone was having problems. Well, let's hope it doesn't continue to have problems. It should be alright. Now, I've noticed a really nice outcrop here that would be perfect for a base. And we can build some stuff down here on this ledge. Oh, it's perfect. Wait, paths? Is this a village? Must be a village. I don't see anything though. There's nothing here. World's smallest village? Is there a path? I can't see. It just goes into the water and then cuts off. There's literally nothing. Also, my beloved Evelyn, if you are messaging, I cannot see it. So I don't know what the issue is there. Oh, there must be stuff up there. I see a torch. There must be a village up here then. That explains the outcrop actually. There's a farm. Aha! Here we are. I was on the outskirts. I was very confused. Okay. Okay. Do you know what? Alright. Cool. Excellent. I have never had luck like that before. And a bundle. Bundle's my beloved. Really? Get in there. Iron. Oh, we are in the money. I was not expecting that. I swear this isn't scripted, guys. I swear this speedrun is real, guys. I swear. Nah, I could never do a speedrun. I'm so bad at the game. And besides, you practically need a NASA supercomputer to get an effective run now. Because you need to be like triangulating your eyes of enders using, you know, supercomputer style speeds. Ah yes, the two types of loot you can get. You know, all this stuff, and then 5 sheets of paper. The duality of chests, or whatever. Yeah, I really don't know what's up with my chat if people are messaging and I'm not able to see it. Because I'm not getting anything. Unless no one's messaging and I'm just sad and lonely. But I very much doubt that, considering how vocal Evelyn was in the screenshot she sent me. So I have no idea what's going on. I should probably craft some stuff, shouldn't I? Right, what's gonna be my temporary house for right now? Because I could just rob a house off of someone. This house is so tall, but for what? There's no second floor. I hear zombies. Is this an abandoned village? Maybe. But then it would be zombie villagers, would it not? And that's zombie sounds, not zombie villager. Are there any other houses, or is that it? That's it? Still a very small village. I mean, honestly, I'll be completely honest, I don't mind that. I really don't like faffing with villagers. So I'm content to just have a nice small village with nice small stuff in it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my chat on my phone though. Like, genuinely. Whoops, didn't even notice what I was doing. Hold on, I want to see if I can fix the chat. I have no idea why it's not working. That's not what I meant to do. Stream manager. There. I'm not sure if I can't quite remember if I figured out how to ban people from my channel yet. Like, cause I know I can ban them from chat, but if they're not in chat, I don't know how I can. Cause I have someone following me who I don't want to be following me. And I have not figured out how to sort that. Right, is chat gonna load now? It's not changed. I guess I'm just sad and lonely. Unless I get an angry WhatsApp message in 2 minutes complaining about that the chat message is not working from Evelyn. Which, honestly, I wouldn't mind. It's good to know. You know, it's good to know what's working and what isn't. Because that way I can fix it in future. Right, how much wool do I have? Not enough is the answer. Pretty. Also because I want to be able to make a red bed whenever I do get that third piece of wool. Which I don't think I'm getting tonight, which means we're gonna have to just hole up inside a house and pray. Oh, is there really nothing? Oh, there's more houses down here! Ah! Oh, it's a well. Got it. Hello, iron golem. Oh, this is gorgeous! I like this. Sheep! There's a sheep down there. Right, let's navigate oh so carefully. I'm hearing skeleton noise, but I'm choosing to ignore them. Okay, we're fine. I knew I had to switch to that. I knew I didn't have a lot of time, so I just had to lock in there. Right. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Let's get this sorted out. I need to sleep, like, ASAP. 3, right click. I'm very much not used to this. Quick, 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 quick. And then that. And then... Oh, damn it. I don't like villagers, but you don't have to kill them. Oh fuck, there's nothing I can do. I mean, if he follows them down into the water, I can sleep, actually. That should be fine. Yippee! We have officially slept through our first night. Which is really good. It'll save us a lot of hassle. A lot of standing on top of trees and slowly getting beaten to death by zombies, just like last time. Oh, you scared me. Hello. Right is interact. Just making sure. God, you want so much wool. Bit steep in it. Sorry for sleeping in your house. I kind of had no other choice and to kind of save your life by doing that, so. Better run. Oh, fine. Since I have an iron pick, might as well. Oh, hello! Oh, your eyes are so shiny. Can I take a look? Not like that. I'm not gonna actually look into his eyes. I'm just gonna... Oh, you teleported. You have such pretty eyes, though. Hello. I love Highland cows, and I feel very bad, but I do need to live and stay alive. Hey, could you, like, stop killing my guys? How is this pickaxe so broken already? That's crazy. I swear I haven't even done anything with it. I hope the golem doesn't get mad at me. I mean, it should be fine. Shove some junk in there. These damn zombies, man. Give me a fright there. Okay. Now that that shit show's over and done with. And some pumpkin seeds. That's great. Cool. Hi. You alright, lad? You're not turning into a zombie, are ya? Right. Some actual food. Large fern. Sign. Cool. Just ransacking the place. It's fine. It's not like they need it. 3 maps and a compass. I like the compass. I will keep that on me. These can stay where they are, though. This is a really nice house though. I might actually take this one as the house I use. Or I might find two houses that are nice that are close together and just merge them into a big house. Because that is how you make the most of your space. Right, shove all the junk into this thing. Just get it all in there. Great. That looks good, I guess. Whoops. Still getting used to it. I think I might invert left and right click because I keep on messing them up all the time. I keep on thinking that left click is to place and right click is to break, even though it's vice versa. So I might mess with that, like soon. I think the villagers are good though. You know, other than the whole nearly getting mauled to death this morning thing. Should be fine. Ooh, I like the blue beds. And they have a crafting table in here? Give me your bed. So what houses am I gonna steal? I like this house and I like this house, so I might merge them into a big house. It'd look really nice too if I did it right. So yeah, if I just... Bed can go here, surely, that should be fine. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna swap left and right click because it's driving me up the wall now. Let's nab that. Just clear all this out the way so that we have plenty of room. And this will be our house. For now. I will build myself a very nice one on the top of the hill to replace where that farm is. Because that ledge is gorgeous. Shove those in the corner. This bundle is stuffed. Right, how do I swap things quickly? Shift click. Cool. Like, there's somewhere in my memory that remembers hearing all this from my favorite content creators and stuff. You know, I'm just not used to putting it into practice. Just pull out my whole inventory out of this thing. For now, I'm just going to stuff everything in it, and then I'll grab stuff back as I need them. So I'll swap things out. I got the diamonds and the gold. Right, so we definitely need this. We don't need that. I want to set up these chests, put them somewhere. Planks are always useful, same with sticks. Bundle goes in that corner. These can go in there. Don't really need an arrow, do I? Keep the saplings on me in case I want to plant them somewhere. Same with the sugarcane, actually. And then, same with the pumpkins? No, I need food. Keep this on me as well. And then this, that. I mean, I think this should be good. At least for now. Right, that took a bit. And then that. And that. It's good for now. Ta-da! All good. I'll put those back for now. Just because I want to cook them later, and I currently do not have any coal or charcoal, so it doesn't really matter if I have them on me or not. Ooh, I'll tell you what I do need to do though. Do I have a crafting table in here? I don't. I need to go to another house and nab their crafting table. I thought I did. Hold on, is there one in my chest? God, I'm such a tiz. What's going on? No. No, alright. Cool. Let's go! Grand voyage. 2 seconds away to grab a crafting table. And also to nab this chest, because why not? I'm so not used to these controls. I'm getting there though. Like, I'm doing well, all things considered. You know, I was really convinced it was going to be a case of you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But I've learned. I'm doing the tricks, you know? Not very well, but I'm doing them. And I will eventually get better and better. So I think we can just replace this and that should be fine. I find it weird that the menu for the cartography table looks like the crafting table. Like, whose idea was that? And then it's right click. I'm swapping them. I am so swapping them. Hold on, can I do that right now? Oh yeah. For those who are unaware, anytime I want to open my menu, I have to press escape. The issue is though, is that I'm currently using a Neopad as my keyboard, which is fine and it works great. But the issue is that okay, so that should fix it. So that's interact. You know, click to interact and then that's break. That feels more natural. That feels happier on my brain. Yep, open. Break it. Yep, cool. I am super happy with this already. I have definitely made the right decision. Where am I placing this? I mean, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm already super used to this. As much as I didn't want to fuck my controls around, if it is making that much of a difference that I go from barely being able to do anything to interacting very easily with my environment just by changing 2 buttons, then I'll keep that change. I just didn't want to change it too much because then if I ever try and use someone else's PC, I get totally out of whack and I can't change their settings without it being an issue. Let me sleep! I can see the sun setting! It's dark here! Well, it's probably because we're in a canyon as well. But I still want to sleep! I'm so impatient. Let me sleep! I've never had the ability to just like spaz out before. That is a new privilege. To be able to go crazy like that. Also, crouching has been so weird. Like, I crouch so much on the Switch version because it's so easy. Because of course it isn't, you hold the button, you can turn it to toggle, which I'll probably do with shift on this version. Because as much as it's nice to be able to crouch and uncrouch quickly, I think it's more important to be able to crouch consistently. Because, you know, all the horrors of, for example, having to bridge over the end, you know, just block by block placing, having to hold shift and just hammer in the top of your pinky into your keyboard, praying that you do not slip for even a second. It would make me too anxious, and so I'd have to change it to toggle. So then as long as I don't press the shift key, I'm totally fine. How, like, it's so dark outside. What's the deal? It's just because of the new lighting, isn't it? Because there's a hill there. So none of the lighting gets through, but it feels like it's nighttime. It's so dark. Let me sleep. That better be a villager. Oh, it's a cat. That's fine. I wonder how much string I have, because if I have enough string, I might make a fishing rod, get some fish, and tame a cat. I don't have quite enough. I wonder how I can get string without having to deal with tons of spiders. I might just have to deal with the spiders. Because it'll only be like a one-time thing for fishing rods, because the chances of you fishing up another fishing rod are extremely likely, you know? So that might just be like a one-time thing. But yeah, I do not like dealing with mobs. I keep on getting bored after the first night, I don't know why. Forgot about that. Forgot I inverted the controls. I meant to press back, but I couldn't find it. Probably should have added a mature tag so I can make all the jokes I want to make, but it's fine. Oh god. I'm gonna need to get used to the inverted controls now. Like, 'cause some things it makes so much easier and other things it makes harder. 'Cause I was getting so used to conditioning myself to do it the other way, that now that I've swapped it back, it's confusing again. I'll get used to it though, it'll be fine. Should probably make use of this iron pickaxe before it gets shattered by all the mobs. So what I will do is I'm going to craft... Where the hell did all my sticks go? There we go. Let's move these so they're in the bottom chest, because I want everything to be in the same place for now. Wait, I need those. And these. Right, everything else should be fine though. And then... I'm still so not used to this. Right, and then right click, right click. We are going to craft an axe. Because an axe means wood. And wood means sticks and logs means charcoal and sticks means torches. It's a very long-winded way of saying that in order to use my pickaxe, I need to use an axe first. Hi there, bruh. So break is this. So break and attack are the same. Oh my god. You can tell I've never played this before. You'd think it was my first time playing Minecraft, but nope. I've been playing it for decades, I'm not used to PC. What else can I shatter into a million pieces for my own personal benefit? Can I climb this house? Not quite. But I can probably mine all this tree from here. Yep, and then mine down. There we go. The only reason I didn't mine the bottom first is just so I don't miss anything at the top by it being out of reach. Because the amount of people I see insisting on mining the bottom first, and then they look up and they just can't reach that top one. Like, come on. You know, you're gonna cause yourself that much inconvenience out of principle? Ridiculous. At least in my opinion. Let's put that away. And then, right, we've got some wood now. Oh, I need stone as well. I hope I have enough. Just have enough. One extra. That's it. It feels dark already. What is up with this game? Like, I like the new lighting, but it definitely needs some work. Okay, and then it's... I need to start using the scroll wheel as well. Some stripped logs. Right, so I think just sticks should be fine. And we just take one log and turn it into charcoal. And then we can use that to turn many things into charcoal. Renewable energy and all that. And that should be good. And then I'll probably just craft the stripped one into planks. Just so it's not taking up extra space. There we go. That's all good. Great. And then... Yep. Seems good. It does feel dark already, doesn't it? Damn, this is so weird. I don't know how I feel about the lighting. It needs work. I think with work it's going to be amazing, but it does need work. Yeah, as much as I am still struggling with navigating the menus, I think it was the right decision to change the left and right clicks. Yeah, because the inventory is still the same, which is good. You know, not quite as confusing. Great. And then once that turns to 8, we will grab our sticks, which I've put away, feck's sake. Grab our sticks. There we go. Probably need to craft a few more, actually. 7. Not quite enough, but it's close enough, so. So impatient. I want my charcoal. I'm just desperate for my charcoal. God, it does feel dark. Either that or it's nighttime again, but I have a strange feeling it's not. Because surely time's not supposed to go that fast. Oh, of course you can shift click it, can't you? I mean, at least I figured that out now. Rather than like... Oh, can I not offhand it? I forgot we're not playing Java. I'm like, it's computer, so Java. Like, no. Not how it works. My chat still isn't working. Either that or just no one's here. But I have a strange feeling people are here, it's just not working. Anyway. We've got torches now, which means I can... Yeah. Off it goes into the murky depths. Right, cool. That should be fine. Let me up! I'm still not used to this. Right, and then shift click. Keep a spare one. Just in case, but we'll put it in the bundle. Same with that. We'll put the potatoes back because we don't need them right now. Don't really need a compass either, do we? Keep cobblestone to easy access. Do we need an axe? It'd be good for self-defense, so we should probably put it where I usually put my sword. Great. I think we're all set. We're not going on a big mining expedition, we're just going to get some basics. Which should be able to be found right behind the house. Oh, fuck that. How am I gonna deal with this? Oh, fuck. Oh god, this is such a nightmare. I can't even do anything about that. I'm not adept enough at the controls that I can do something about that. Because it's just gonna cannibalize me the second I get close. Because it is still a bedrock skeleton. And it is... We're on... Are we on... I put us on easy, didn't I? Which means that it shouldn't be so hard as it usually is. I can't even see the threats. This lighting engine is so whack. There you are, you fecker. Nice handstand. But yeah, what am I supposed to do about this? Fine, cool. Right, I need to sleep, don't I? See, I can't see the sun. Ugh, the spawning is awful. Like, I swear so many more mobs spawn in this version. Like, it shouldn't make a difference. It literally shouldn't make a difference. But it does, for some reason. Let me sleep! I just want to get rid of the mobs, please. I need to light up that cave so they aren't just endlessly crawling up my ass. I mean... yeah, I should definitely have put the profanity on this. Because I want to be able to swear and make funny jokes and whatever. Whatever, I'll know how to do it for the next one. Oh my god, how long is this going to take? There's better be cats walking around. Temptation to set it to peaceful. Nah. I reject it on principle, and I know that's not a good thing to do. It's just to reject things on the principle of them rather than the application. But like, I'm so annoyed. I just want to play the game, and there's so many mobs, and they can see me from 200 miles away. Oh, fuck's sake. So many skeletons. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life! Yeah? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I don't even... Look. Really? Really? This is easy mode. You're telling me this is easy mode? What am I even meant to do? I need iron to get good stuff. I need good stuff to kill the monsters. I'm stuck. I do not have the skill for this.